Today we got a pretty huge update to the Hazbin hotel leak situation, including the hacker allegedly getting arrested and getting sued. We also had some updates from Vivzie and Gooseworx on the topic. Lastly, I'll move on to give my personal thoughts as well. Like always, this video is leak and spoiler free, I hope you enjoy. So for a brief rundown for anyone who isn't caught up, a bunch of info from season 2 of Hazbin Hotel was leaked this week. The entirety of episode 2 and various materials from other episodes were posted online. It's been a bit of a mess with these leaks spreading across a ton of websites and fans getting spoiled. As the situation unfolded, we got some more info about how it occurred. The theory that a lot of people were posting ended up being correct. Basically, one of the companies that worked on the season had their website breached, so as a result the hacker obtained all the stuff they were working on. However, the company was only given 4 episodes to work on, being episode 2, 4, 6 and 8. Episode 2 was the furthest along in development, which is why it was fully leaked. However, the others are in production, so that's why only bits and pieces were posted. So this is why the entire season wasn't leaked, since the hacker didn't have it. However, this didn't stop them from trying to scam people. I mentioned this in my previous videos, but the hacker and various other people were trying to sell episodes of the show with prices ranging around $100. Well, this was all a huge scam. The hacker didn't have these episodes and episode 2 was already publicly leaked, so when people sent them the money, they instead got sent complete nonsense, like storyboards from another random show or just nothing at all. There's a ton of screenshots floating around of people complaining because they tried to purchase the season and then got completely scammed. Personally, I think if you were stupid enough to try and buy these, you deserve to lose your money. I think it's bad karma. So, following on from this, eventually the hacker's exploits finally caught up to him. Again, this is all alleged, but apparently the hacker had a track record of exploiting other shows like this and selling info. However, he used his real bank account, which is the stupidest thing ever. He was reprimanded in the past for this, but was able to continue leaking. When the Hazbin leaks happened, he continued his escapades and apparently earned over $6,000 from sharing these leaks. However, the police caught up to him and detained the hacker. The hacker posted a statement apologising and took down their Telegram chat. They also have to apparently pay back $100,000 in damages. So basically the guy made $6,000 but now owes $94,000. Yeah, I don't think he took the time to think anything through. So from all of that, there's likely not going to be any more leaks for season 2. Obviously there's a chance more could come out, but it's pretty unlikely. Following on from everything, Vivziepop made a couple posts that seemed to allude to the topic, including her taking a break from Twitter. So over on Instagram, Vivzie did a post saying that the last couple days have been depressing and demoralising. A little later, she posted a story just reiterating this sentiment. Over on Twitter, Vivzie made a couple deleted tweets about the US election. She did one final post saying that she's quitting Twitter. On Blue Sky, she said she's going to start posting there, and then she made another post saying how she's going to continue to create, to fight, and to do her best. The creator of the amazing digital circus, Gooseworx, made a statement on the situation as well. On Tumblr, Goose was asked about it and what she'd do if something similar happened to her indie show. In response, Goose said that if it happens, it happens, and that she won't change the story. Personally, I think this is the best outlook to have on the topic. I think Vivzie will also do a similar thing. With how expensive and costly animation is, it isn't really feasible to scrap everything and start from scratch. It isn't fair to everyone who worked on it either. A lot of fans are worried that Vivzie will cancel or rewrite season 2 of Hazbin, and again, I just don't see it happening. So overall, what's my thoughts? Well, firstly, I think the hacker getting shut down is finally some good news. This should hopefully stop the source of these leaks and perhaps dissuade future hackers from targeting these shows. On the topic of Vivzie leaving Twitter, I think that's a good call as well. Twitter is just a toxic mess, and I've been saying that for years. It's only really worth being on there for art or news, but as time goes on, it's difficult to weigh up if it's worth the trouble. It would be great if Vivzie instead posted updates on Instagram or Blue Sky, because it would be a real shame if she stopped giving updates at all. And lastly, I again agree with Goose's take. All we can do is just ignore the leaks and not let them dampen our excitement for season 2. There's basically no chance that season 2 will be cancelled, so fans shouldn't be worried about that. So yeah, that's the end of the leak saga and basically everything I wanted to say about the topic. What do you think about it all? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching.